Thanks, Becca. I'm Mel. I'm going to be talking to you about ways to protect yourself while you're doing outdoor activities in the sun. So, this can happen throughout all of the seasons of the year. As long as the sun is out, you need to protect yourself. So, whether you're on the beach, on the river, going and hitting the slopes, or just simply going for a walk, um, make sure that you remember that UV lights at higher altitudes are higher intensity and that they can also reflect off of snow and off of water. So some of the things that we're going to talk about today is making sure you stay hydrated, how to protect your skin, how to protect your eyes, and just some basic safety things. So first we're going to talk about how to protect your skin. So one of the best ways to do that is by using sunscreen, and I have two types right here. So this is just a normal body sunscreen, that's 30 SPF. And then we have one that's specific for faces, and this one is 23 SPF, but they go up to 50 to 100. And the more delicate that your skin is, the higher SPF that you want to use. And you want to make sure you get full coverage with this and don't miss any parts. Another good way to protect your face is by wearing a wide brimmed hat. So this protects your face, the back of your neck if you're bending over to garden, and it's also going to do a little bit of your neck and your shoulders as well. And make sure that you don't forget to protect your lips as well, and use chapstick that has SPF in it. Another good way to protect your skin if you don't want to wear all of that SPF on you is make sure that you wear long shirts or long pants, but make sure when you do that you use light colors like white or beige and lighter fabric so that it's breathable and it's not going to trap that heat in and then make you hotter. So if you do happen to get sunburnt while being outdoors, you can always make sure that you keep your skin nice and cool and moist. And in order to keep it moist appropriately, you want to use moisturizer that has ointment in it to help heal your skin as well. And some of those petroleum-based jellies are probably the best. So photokeratitis is the burning of the surface layer of your cornea and the conjunctiva, which is the inside of your eyelids. If this were to happen, some of the symptoms that you might experience is pain in your eyes, redness, blurriness, teariness, a gritty feeling in your eyes, as well as a headache, and you'll be very sensitive to light. Some of the more severe symptoms is vision loss and color changes. So some of the ways that you want to protect your eyes and prevent that photokeratitis from happening is using that wide-brimmed hat that you use to protect your face and neck, as well as some sunglasses. And you want to make sure that you use sunglasses that are UV light protected. And then if you're up on the slopes or out on the hills and that reflection is coming up from water or snow, that you're going to use goggles that are also UV light protected. Some of the treatment that you can do if that photokeratitis were to happen is using a cold washcloth over your closed eyes, as well as using artificial tears can help, but make sure you go talk to your ophthalmologist in case you have some of those more severe symptoms. So like Becca mentioned, one of the biggest things that can happen while you're in the sun is dehydration. And in order to prevent that from happening is to hydrate. But make sure you hydrate with water, because using sugary drinks, sodas, or even alcohol can make you dehydrate even faster. So according to the American College of Sports Medicine, you should drink about 6 to 10 ounces of water every 10 to 15 minutes while you're outside. And some of that water can include fruits and veggies that are high in water also, like cucumbers, celery, melons, citrusy fruits. So if you do feel dehydrated, make sure that you go inside or somewhere cool or a shaded area. Make sure that if you go and do all of that, that you drink fluids that are high in electrolytes like Gatorade. But make sure that anything that you drink is higher in sodium, because that electrolyte alone will help you retain the fluids that you need to stay hydrated. And one of the biggest myths is that ice water compared to regular water is going to be better for you, but it really doesn't matter as long as you drink some kind of water to stay hydrated. So Just another thing to keep in mind while you're outside is safety. That's really important, especially if you're by yourself. You only want to be outside for 1 to 2 hours at a time, and if you get really hot or overheated, you want to make sure you go inside to a cool place to cool down, whether that's AC or just having a fan blowing on you. Another thing is if you're going out and doing an activity or going for a walk, especially if you're by yourself, you want to let a family member or a neighbor know where you're going, how long you're going to be out, and make sure you let them know when you get back. And lastly, you want to make sure that you eat a good, healthy, balanced meal in case you go out and do your activities, that you don't get hypoglycemic or a low blood sugar that can cause you to faint or pass out. And make sure you put it all together when you're going out on your activities. So your sunglasses, chapstick, water and snacks, your hat, and don't forget your sunscreen.
Have fun.
Have fun.